as promised, I told everyone after a few rides and a little testing out of, I'd let them know how my saddlebags go. I've heard the actual name of them pronounced a couple different ways, so I'm not really sure which way is correct, so we're going to call them saddlebags. But anyway, my 2 cents is these things work amazing. I don't have to carry anything on me. They ride just fine. At night, the stripe completely glows, so cars will see you. That is a big importance when you're riding out on the road at night. A couple things I picked up. I've always done this with the fuel, but I've never made a video or mentioned it to anybody else. So here's the thought, here's the idea. I got the first aid kit just because all these years never needed one. Hopefully I'm not jinxing myself, but I thought it'd be handy to have a first aid kit. You never know, cut your finger, working on your bike or something out there in an emergency situation, might need a Band-Aid. Cheap enough and not a bad idea to carry in your bag. But my main thing is the 2-cycle pre-mixed oil and gas, obviously, in a sealed can, so you're not trying to put gas in a jug, because actually we had really bad weather here earlier. Tornadoes touching down around and whatnot, massive rain. See if I still have that warning. Oh, yep, I do. And there that bad fella is. So I had to wait a couple hours for the old skies to clear. So I'm gonna go out and go for a ride. I don't know how far I'm gonna go. The general rule of thumb for me is fill my tank up when I leave. When I get about half a tank, wherever I'm at, that's pretty much my cutoff if I want to have enough fuel to get back to my house. But this way, if I don't pay attention and I go a little farther, or I have a reason to go a little further, this gives me a little over half a tank reserves, if you will. So I'll just place my fuel in my trusty bag with my other stuff. As soon as I get the camera in there, zip it up. I got about an extra 25 miles in there, so I know my carcass won't be pedaling home. On this side, we'll just drop in our, because I have other stuff in there too, as you can see. That's why it didn't pluck right down in there. I'll get them zipped up. But yep, a couple more things I can carry without physically having to carry them. Okay, well, if I run across anything entertaining out here, I will share it with you folks. Other than that, I'm finally getting to go out for a ride. Being I'm out just riding around pointlessly, I thought I would share with you fine folks a few historic landmarks. Here is Abe Lincoln's house. Abe's not home right now. Let me get you up closer, because a lot of folks might not be able to ever come see it, but here it is. See if we can't zoom in on that. So you know that it's definitely Abe's crib. Here's the rest of Abe's neighborhood. Wonder if Abe's like ever went across the street, borrowed a cup of sugar. Forgot to return the favor. All right. I'll even put forth the effort to get down here to the corner, so you get a side view. All right. Back to motoring around. I'm pretty sure I've shared this before. It's a lovely little fountain area to stop and take a break. If I can, I'll stop back through here on the way back. By then it should be dark and you can see the fountains much better. They're much cooler with their little lights. All right, well, that's my second stop. Okay, unfortunately, got to cut the history tour short. We seem to be having some ominous clouds roll back in. Take a look. Had sun a little bit that way, but these dudes are rolling in. And I hear some thunder, and nothing dry ever comes with thunder. All right, well, I hope you enjoyed the couple little historic landmarks I could show you. It was just in fun, just while I was out riding, nothing special. All right, well, you guys ride safe. I am gonna try and make it home and beat that cloud.